Keggs, Vernon. You guys cool?
Yeah, we're both bored as hell, but still breathing. What is it? Did the spies go on strike today?
Come on, Keggs. What's the scoop on this guy?
Is he always this late?
Well, you know, same old, same old. Hold it. Put it on. Suspect is moving.
Little boy.
Here's the briefcase.
Let's rock and roll.
Showtime.
What the hell is this?
Excuse me, sir.
Federal agent. Sir, you're going to have to come with us. This is an outrage. I'm with the Shinzo Embassy.
Save it for the judge, Mr. Chan.
Forget it. It's empty.
Not again, Maddox.
Baby carriage.
Hey, buddy!
Excuse me. Oh, dear. I'm sorry. Can we talk to you for a second, please?
Drop it, Tootsie! Take the baby!
Got it. Hey, back up, buddy. Federal agent, back up. Over here.
Apparently these people mean business, and it's costing us American lives. This so-called international militant cult is just humiliating every agency in D.C., and it doesn't look good for anybody when a federal courthouse blows up on the evening news, especially for the president.
The boys down in intelligence have now decided that this isn't just a bunch of kooks with shaved heads. We're looking at a well-organized group of terrorists right here at home. Very similar to the Japanese cult that unleashed the poisonous gas on the Tokyo subway. Last week, we finally caught a break. Comtel intercepted a call, giving us the names of the leaders. There are 5 of them. They're all in Southern California.
We're not going to make the same mistake the FBI did in Waco by going full deployment.
So this time, we're taking a different approach. Going smaller, so to speak. We've decided to send you into the field to track them down, making as little noise as possible. You'll meet your partner in Los Angeles.
Priority 1 is to bring each of the 5 suspects back alive. We don't want them dead. If and when there are no other options, you are to eliminate them with extreme prejudice.
Take any evidence you can find and continue with your investigation. Frankly, we're hoping you can close this up before they strike again.
Since this mission is on domestic soil, it's of an extremely sensitive nature. If you blow this out there, it will take a miracle to bring you back in from the cold. Company cannot afford to be implicated here.
I understand.
Any questions?
When do I begin?
Tomorrow. The FBI was kind enough to loan us their dossiers. You'll be on a plane to Los Angeles in the morning. Agent Maddox, there's one more thing. Your work in the field today was exemplary. Nicely done.
Thank you.
Well, looks like it finally came around. The one that can put you on the map. Take care of business here, and next thing I know, you'll be after my job.
That'd be great, Dad. I could use a few years like you, growing older and wiser behind a desk, instead of being shot at by anti-tank guns every time some terrorist decides he's got a cause.
Well, you're a monster out there. Hard as nails in the field. Your mother would have loved this. You have no idea how proud she would have been. Speaking of the family, the other day I was going through some old stuff in storage when I found this.
You gotta be kidding me.
I took it while you were playing hide and seek.
Thanks, Dad. This is great.
Now get out of here and get some rest. Your flight's at 7 a.m. sharp.
Don't rub it in.
Jared, I love you, son. Don't ever forget that.
Don't move.
Nice mask. What are you doing here?
It's okay. Just follow me here, okay? It's in the blood. You see, it's in the white cells. Don't you get it, man? Huh? That's how they changed us.
They changed us.
We're finally gonna be okay, though, now. You see, because I'm gonna fix it.
All right, you can fix it.
I'm gonna save you, and I'm gonna save all of us.
Right.
Okay?
unconscious. He's okay.
Easy, son. Everything's fine. He just hit you with a heavy tranquilizer.
Help me on the couch.
What's the story here?
Well, I tried to reach you, but there was no answer. So I came by and found one of the windows broken in. Beyond that, I'm not sure exactly what happened. Maybe we should DX your assignment. You don't look so good.
No, I'm fine.
Here's the good news. The attacker was Alan Kepler, one of your suspects. He's dead. I guess he was trying to beat us to the punch. Look, from here on, you talk only to me, understand? We're checking for a possible internal leak.
I understand.
Good.
Whoa there, Missy.
Gentlemen, we can't allow this.
We want another drink.
Sir, I'm sorry, we can't offer you any more liquor.
Well, what do you got? What do you got to offer, huh? Well, you know I'm famous. You know I wrestle on TV. Millions of people tune in just to watch me. Hey, how about a massage, baby, huh? Daddy needs a good massage. Why don't you give me a good rub down the last match, huh?
You still bitching about that beating Killer Stevens gave you, cry baby.
Oh, we're just talking, man. King of the whiners. I'll slap that ball.
Hey. Oh!
Man.
Jesus.
Joe, please. What's the problem? Hey, Joe and Sky Slays. That one's taken. All right, I'm getting the drinks. Okay, good.
I think you've had enough to drink, buddy.
Step aside.
We'll be landing soon. Is there anything else I can get for you?
No, thank you.
Okay. Well, you have a very good stay in Los Angeles.
What are you staring at? You never seen a naked woman before?
No, it's not that. I was just wondering if you came with the room.
Fat chance, Agent Maddox. I got here early, and they weren't quite through cleaning my room, so I borrowed yours.
Have you been fully briefed yet?
Yes, I have our rental car. It's in the parking lot, fully loaded.
Good. Here's the latest from Intelcom. Go over these tonight. I'll step outside and get some coffee. How long till we get there?
Calabasas? 45 minutes tops. We just cross to the valley side and take the freeway west.
You're a local agent. Are you from around here?
Born and raised.
So what's your favorite thing about living in LA?
That's easy. You never get tired of leaving town to go on vacation. So how do you want to play this?
The file list local watering hole he hangs out at. We'll try there first. From the looks of this place, I'm a little overdressed.
Maybe we should start thinking about going low profile from here on out.
Right.
Dude, you either got some major balls or you're stone cold crazy. So which is it, young blood?
Mr. Loggins, I'm not going to waste your time. I'm Federal Agent Jared Maddox, and I'd like to ask you a few questions. I'd prefer to do this the easy way.
Let me guess. I can either go out with you quietly or I can be carried out. What's the play here? Because that last assault rap was bullshit. I told that bitch, I said, suck it up and take a walk. She just didn't listen. You ever get the feeling like something inside you just ain't right? You know what I'm talking about? It's like your head's this old TV on the fritz. Many times you smack it, you just still can never get the picture right.
As a matter of fact, I do.
Really? You know, I've been getting high to the gills every night now for damn near 10 years. Just to try and settle that damn screen down for a few hours. What do you do for it?
Try not to think about it.
Don't try and follow me. You're about to get your ass waxed by every last guy in this bar. After that, I'd leave town if I were you. It's good to have friends in low places.
The suspect is leaving. Follow him to his destination, then come back and get me.
Are you sure you can make it out of there in one piece?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You know, I really don't approve of violence. But I guess there's no other way out of this for me, is there? Could you hold this for me? Thanks.
How do we know he's even in there? He could have skipped out the back door at any time.
He's in no hurry. He's there.
Okay. Let's wrap this up and cash out then.
Remember, we want him alive.
Loggins! It's Maddox! I hate to keep bothering you, but I'm not leaving here without you.
I owe you, young blood. You did me a favor.
Don't move! Careful.
Talk about covering your tracks.
Let's search it.
Can you picture Loggins and Kepler working together? Seems like company intelligence isn't what it used to be. If I were you, I'd watch my back.
I'd like a room for two with a view of the park.
Good to hear your voice. Let me get it scrambled. Okay, you're clear.
I'm sorry. I had to retire Loggins. There was no other choice.
So I heard. What's the problem?
I don't know. It's hard to explain. None of this feels right to me.
What does that mean?
This guy doesn't fit the MO that we're looking for. I mean, he was a local drug dealer, and the only cause his friends seemed to be into was overturning the new helmet law.
Okay, look, table your hunch for now and proceed to the next target. We'll see where we stand from there.
Okay. I'll report back as soon as possible.
Be careful, son.
Bring me up to speed on the next suspect.
One Kobe Miller. File lists her as a housewife in San Pedro.
San Pedro.
Ready, Peanut? Bye, Mom.
See you later.
Okay, honey, drive safe.
Boy, this is right out of the Waltons.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Have fun, guys. Bye. Bye. Would you two like to join me? I won't bite.
There's no way she could have made us.
Where's your friend?
I'm Federal Agent Jared Maddox. I'd like to ask you a few questions.
Certainly, Agent Maddox. Did you come inside?
Could be a trick.
There's only one way to find out.
It's more comfortable inside.
What tipped you?
Call it a hunch.
Meaning.
That I've been expecting someone like you to appear one of these days. Just a question of when.
Why is that?
Because of the gift, of course.
Gift? What do you mean?
How do I explain it? It's like when I call for my kids and they don't come home, I can see where they are just by concentrating on them. I'm never wrong.
Does this gift come with any negative side effects? Headaches? Lack of memory?
That's a very good question, Agent Maddox. Yes, it does. Have a seat, please. Mostly in recent years, I've started having blackouts for no apparent reason. I'll just wake up on the floor and not know where I am. You're just like me, Agent Maddox.
How did you know that about me?
Please. You're a seer. We share the same kind of gift that I do. I'm just better able to recognize it in people. Here, let me show you, okay? What's inside that chest?
I can't.
Concentrate.
Toys. It's filled with your children's toys. This is Agent Taylor. Mrs. Miller is cooperating fully. She'll be coming with us.
Okay, let's do it.
You wait here, I'll get the car.
Everything's gonna be just fine.
Thank you.
She pulled a gun on me. I turned around just for a second. And next thing I knew, she was trying to take me out. Shit. I'm sorry.
You're not gonna find anything because there's nothing here.
Procedure says we have to look.
Tell me again exactly what happened.
I told you, she pulled it and I just reacted. She must have been angling to blow us both away. She gets me, you hear the shots, come rushing in, and bang, end of operation.
Well, did you have to kill her? I mean, procedure clearly states, go for the takedown first, not the kill.
God damn it, save that crap about procedure. That bitch was about to blow me away. Wasn't exactly pulling out my manual at that point.
We needed her alive. She said she was gonna cooperate.
Don't even tell me you're buying that passive housewife routine. You saw the gun.
Yeah, I was buying it.
And do you agree with that? You feel completely comfortable confirming it? Okay. It appears he's having doubts. Questions are starting to arise.
Where does that put us? What's contingency A at this point?
I don't know.
Hunter, you're done. You're never gonna make it.
Looks like you're starting to choke, Frankenstein. How does it feel to be so close and yet so far? Okay, that's it, you win.
Hunter! Hunter, that's enough!
Jesus, what's your problem, man?
Hey, now, you're a cold bastard. Yeah? Well, you should see me when I lose.
Well, I'll see you faggots later. I'm needed downstairs. What the hell's his deal, man?
I don't know.
We have a renegade agent in our midst that's putting the entire company at risk for exposure. The details are not relevant at this time. You have only one objective, and that is to retire him immediately, understood?
It will be my pleasure. When will I begin?
Right now. A jet is standing by. I just want you to close him out, understood?
Understood. May I ask who the agent is?
Agent Jared Maddox.
He's been with the company a long time. He could be very dangerous.
You have a problem with that, Agent Hunter?
No, not at all. It just makes my job a hell of a lot more interesting.
Good.
Looks like you killed an innocent housewife. Getting kind of silly, isn't it? Anyway, keep up the good work.
Good morning.
How's the arm?
It's okay.
Looks like we got a long drive today.
Yep, we do.
All right, you guys stay with them. I'm gonna go check out their rooms. And don't lose them.
Those didn't look like terrorists to me.
They weren't. I recognize one of them. Agent Max Hunter. Company man. Young and hungry.
Agent Maddox, you're about to help me get that promotion I've always wanted. All I have to do is kill you.
We're gonna have to ditch this car. Pull in over here at that parking garage. Park it here. Come back as soon as you can.
It's all for the best, Richard. Really.
the hell's going on here?
It's Agent Taylor.
Come in, it's unlocked.
Can you help me with this?
Sure.
I'm sorry about the Miller incident. I know I screwed up.
It was my fault. I should have sent you for the car. I should have stayed. You know, I normally get a gut feeling about things like that. But I didn't sense she was a danger.
I guess you were wrong.
I've got some bad news. I think we've been left out in the cold.
Well, that doesn't make any sense. I mean, we've been following our directive exactly as ordered.
I just tried my contact for the third time in 24 hours without any luck. And I haven't gotten a transmission since the Miller place.
My contact is dried up as well. It's your call, Jared. I mean, what's on your mind?
Clearly, the company's trying to clean us up. So basically, we've got two options. We can pull the plug in 86 the op, or we can continue on without support and try to figure it out ourselves.
Well, if we have been caught in some intra-company double cross, we might as well get to the bottom of our end so we can cover our own asses. I mean, then we can get a handle on who we can trust and count on to bring us in.
Agreed. More information can only mean more options for us. And besides, it's still possible these skies could clear up before it's over.
It's a little late for you to become an optimist, isn't it?
It's always the first time for everything.
File says he's as likely to be seen here as anywhere. It's the only place that won't toss him out on sight.
If he's in there, I'll find him and bring him out as quietly as possible. You wait here and watch my back. I better leave this here. I don't want to spook him.
Be careful.
I think I see him over by the blackjack tables. I'll take a seat next to him and strike up a conversation. This has got to be my lucky table. I've tried all the others.
Place is a rat hole. There isn't a lucky table within 5 miles of here.
So why are you here? Why aren't you in Vegas making the big bucks?
Now, why do you think, Einstein? I used to live Las Vegas. I almost sent that town into Chapter 11.
Really? That lucky, huh? So why'd you leave?
They got bent out of shape about my good luck. Said I was a card counter. Card counter. Card counter. Card counter. Told me that I'd better scram or they'd break every bone in my body. It only took a thumb to send me back. Who sent you, kid? This about child support? Bank loan? Visa? IRS? I get it. You're a cop. Narc? Treasury Department? FBI? You busted me, Jim. You're a spook, aren't you? A company man.
Yeah. CIA. Agent Jared Maddox.
Look, brother, I haven't done anything that high up on the ladder.
Don't sell yourself short. Look, all I want to do is ask you a few questions. I'm not here to arrest you. Don't insult me. The place is covered. You'd just be embarrassing yourself.
What kind of questions?
Nothing you're gonna need an attorney for.
Look. Why don't I, hit the head and then we'll, talk this out, okay?
Don't be long or stupid.
I won't.
I'm gonna give him a couple minutes. If he doesn't come out, I'll go get him.
Plaza Hotel.
How may I help you?
I'd like a room for two with the view of the park.
Where are you?
I need to speak to Agent 82788.
That agent is not available. This is Oakley. Tell me where you are so we can walk you in.
Sayonara, baby. Why now? Why now? You should have trusted me.
What's wrong?
He's dead.
Well, what now?
We'll go back to the hotel and rest up. Tomorrow we'll just move on to the last suspect.
You've got new mail.
Ready to take your own gamble? Call the Santa Monica Children's Orphanage. They have some very interesting information for you. What have you got to lose?
Santa Monica Children's Orphanage.
Santa Monica Children's Orphanage, may I help you?
Yes. Do you have the file on a Jared Williams?
I'm sorry, sir. It's after hours, and even if we did have that file, I wouldn't be able to give you any information over the telephone.
I understand, but could you just let me know if you've got the file, and then I can come in tomorrow and take a look at it?
Just a moment. Sir, our computer records show that that file was closed in 1967.
When he was adopted.
No, sir. When he died. Sir?
Thank you.
You've got new mail.
Your dossier is wrong. Suspect 5 lives at 1100 Altair Place, Venice, California. I'll be expecting you.
What is it?
Get your clothes on. We gotta bail fast.
Now?
Now. Hunter's men are on their way with room service.
Damn it, he's not here.
Pack up. We're checking out.
Better leave a big tip for the maid. So we're going to Sagan's from here, right?
Right.
Okay, that's right up the street in Santa Monica, 1700 Broadway.
No. South to Venice.
But the dossier says...
Doesn't matter what it says. We got an update.
From who?
A friend.
Okay. Then Venice it is.
I don't see anything. It looks clear out here.
Maddox will be here in a few minutes, and there's plenty of him to go around.
Looks like there's a possible suspect at the south entrance.
Can you make an ID?
Yes, I can. It's not him. Boys, I think we've been had.
Door's open. Come in.
Relax. It's okay.
Well, folks, I'm glad we could finally get together. How you been?
I want you to run a global track on Agent Taylor. I can guarantee she's carrying a tracking chip from a prior assignment. Yes, very good, son. Now get off your ass and do it.
It's good to see you again, Agent Maddox.
Again? We've never met.
Oh, yes. We actually have, yes. But that's okay. You don't remember now. We'll get to that later. Come in. Have a seat.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's terrible. You know, back in late 85, I'm just crossing the street, and a drunk driver runs me over, and, well, I'm supposed to be dead, but I'm not. Well, half of me is.
Good work. Now give me the address.
I was working on my postdoctorate for biophysics, and you'd be amazed at the sheer mass of time you have on your hands when you can no longer walk. No distractions. You see, it's just me and my mind and my computer.
So you were the one sending all the email.
Well, let's get to the fun stuff. You know, after the incident, I began to experience what today is called remote viewing experiences.
What exactly does that mean?
Well, I'm sure Agent Maddox knows exactly what I'm talking about. Would you like a drink? Duty, you're on duty, that's right. I'm gonna have one, that's okay. Anyway, my mind started rolling, and I started surfing the net and hacking into government files, and I stumbled upon something that put it all together.
And that is?
Well, back in 1965, the CIA began a top-secret black op in a new attempt to find the missing POWs. Now, the operation was called Sunstreak, and this was a really crazy project. Sunstreak had remote viewers out there gathering intelligence from behind enemy lines.
What were they looking for?
POW camps.
What did they find?
Nothing. All of this is for nothing.
Fascinating stuff, Mr. Sagan, but what does all this have to do with you and me?
The remote viewers were children. They actually recruited them as orphans from the ages of 7 to 10. The children of Sunstreak. They had 6 in all. You, me, and the others. The grand plan had failed, and the kids were getting older, and a decision had to be made. A mind wash with electroshock therapy and a little psychedelic action, and just cut them loose and send them on with safe new families.
And the others are dead.
Oh, yeah. Yes.
So now it's just you and me.
Yeah.
But why now, after 30 years?
Side effects, man. I mean, look, first of all, look at Kepler and Loggins. I mean, how much longer until they completely unravel? How much longer until we all do?
So the company sends me out to bring everyone in alive and at least try to help us. But obviously, somebody had a plan of their own.
Yeah. That's exactly.
Initially, I was supposed to go along and make sure that none of the suspects came back alive. Then Hunter came into the picture, which was fine by me. Except I realized that if I got in the way, I was as expendable as you were.
Why didn't you kill me before? You had plenty of chances.
They told me not to even think about it, because you were some kind of mind reader. Some kind of magical power you turned out to be. You never even caught on. Oh, and the Miller incident? I shot myself. So now, I kill you. I square up with Hunter. And I come home a hero.
Are you finished yet?
No. But you are.
I left you 2 rounds, in case I was wrong about you. But I'm never wrong.
I think I know where he's headed. Maybe if we're lucky.
All right, look, remember what I said. Watch yourself. This guy's dangerous.
Should have retired when he had the chance, old timer. When I get finished with you, I'm gonna take care of your old man.
Come on, come on.
Nice try, rookie.
Thanks for bringing me in, Dad.
It's the only way, son.
I hope so, because this isn't going to be easy. I still can't believe this whole Sunstreak project and that you were involved.
Well, as young as I was, I still felt that Sunstreak was a terrible mistake. Most of us did. But I was only a Class 2 operative then. And there were so many other heinous deals going down at the time that the top brass had just tuned out completely. When it was over, I pushed to adopt one of the kids. They gave me hell at first, thought I'd gone off my rocker. When they finally reviewed it, they saw there was no better place for the subjects to be than with a safe, company-connected parent. They gave me you. I always tried to do what I could to make up for the horrors you'd been through. A second chance to grow up feeling cared for.
You did a good job, Dad. Well, I hope this plan works. Because if it doesn't, I'm not going to be much help like this.
Morning, Bobby.
Morning, Mr. Maddox, sir.
We'll be joining them down level 6. No need for you to call down. I don't want to interrupt them.
Yes, sir.
Nice work, Dad.
You stay in this business 30-odd years, you learn a few things. This way. Down here. go. Let's hope it takes.
Maddox, what are you doing here?
Game's over, Bill. We can't keep this under the rug anymore. We're gonna have to bite the bullet and come clean on this one.
Like hell we are. Take these two men to the interrogation chamber.
Don't try it.
Sorry, fellas. You're on the bench for this one.
You don't seem to understand. We were trying to save American lives with this operation. And if we had succeeded, we would have changed the whole course of the war.
We were just children, for God's sakes.
You're losing your objectivity, Agent Maddox.
We never meant to harm you. We only meant to help you. Whatever Oakley was up to, it was her doing.
Help me? Is this how you were gonna help me?
That's entirely irrelevant now. You'll never get out of this building alive. It's time to take off the white hat and get real.
Is this real enough for you?
Congratulations, Oakley. You're gonna be a TV star.
Gentlemen, it's time to meet your public. Outside.
Is he gonna make it?
Kill me. Kill me. Please kill me.
Look at Kepler and Loggins. I mean, how much longer until they completely unravel? How much longer until we all do?